You're home. You're home. Okay. Okay. All right. Do it. Yeah. All right. Do it. I'm gonna run over. Do it. Let's get that starter pitcher warmed up, boys.
All right, we're about ready. All right, we're about ready to get underway here for the second half of
It's impressive.
All right, we're just getting ready to kick off the second half of our doubleheader here on Mercer Island. We've got the Juanita Baseball Club visiting against the Baden Islanders. First game, the Islanders took. Kind of ran away with it the last couple innings. We'll see how Juanita can come out. Maybe make a better showing over the second game. It's pretty hot today, so it's not something we're used to. The boys have fueled and got some Gatorade and some water and ready to get it started. So leading off the batting order is Lincoln. And he'll be up to bat first, and we'll kick off the top of the first inning here in just a moment.
Oh, they switched that. What's that?
I know. Did you see the free cameras?
Yeah, if you actually scan that, it'll actually go.
Yeah, I just sent my parents that link.
All right, looks like we're ready to get started. Our field ump is heading out, getting into position. Plate ump's getting into position. We're going to kick it off.
Go, Ryan.
Comes the first pitch. That one looks high, so ball one.
Pitch.
One's a little bit low for ball two. Fouls that one off. All right, here comes the 2-1 pitch. Lincoln will get a piece of that. He's going to pop it up pretty high. Looks like right field. Oops, sorry, right field is there for it. So it was a good connect, but just doesn't clear the outfield, and that'll be our first out. So I'll bring up Wade, second batter. That one's high for ball one. Wade will take a swing at that, so we'll have a 1-1 count. That'll be low. Another low pitch brings up a 3-1 count. And that'll be ball four, so Wade will take first base.
Go, Ryan, throw it.
That'll bring up Cal. Got one out in the top of the first here. Still scoreless. Cal will get that right through the infield, actually pass to the outfield. Wade will come around third. Coach is signaling him in. So I think we're going to see Cal might get it in the park. No, he'll hold up on third, but he'll bring in Wade. That'll bring our first score in. That was a nice rip right up the middle, right through the gap. Gets past the infield and actually passes this center field and goes all the way out towards the fence for a nice triple. So next up is Koa. We got Cal on third and one out. First pitch is high. Ball one. Koa will foul that one off.
Keep going strikes.
So we got a 1-1 as the count. And that's going to drop right in the short left field for a nice single and a 1 RBI hit there. So 2 good hits from the Moeller brothers. And we have a score of 2-0 here at the top of the first inning. And Jackson's up to bat.
Block track.
First pitch is low for ball one. Nice block by the catcher. We got Koa on first base and one out.
Yeah, 100%.
Pickoff attempt. Koa will get back safely.
There you go.
That's called strike, so it'll bring up a 1-1 count. That one's high. Ball 2. That's low, and that'll actually get past the catcher.
Shake it off.
So
Get the hitter.
Cole will advance to second. So we got a runner on second, one out, and a 3-1 is the count.
Let's go, Jackson. Actually, can I get a different color?
Strike on that one. So that'll make a full count.
There you go, Ryan.
Okay, that is called outside for ball 4, so Jackson will take first base. And we'll bring up Tyler. So we still have just one out. We've got runners on first and second. Pitch is low for ball 1, and Koa will advance to third. So now we've got runners at quarters, first and third, and with one out, and a 1-0 is the count. Pitch is high. Ball 2. Swing on that one. And Jackson will steal second.
Bring him in. Here we go.
2-1.
So we got runners on second and third. 2-1 pitch coming. Called ball.
Good, Ryan. Look good.
And that one's high. So Tyler will take first base. Now the bases are loaded with 1 out.
Deep breath. Here we go.
So this is Coda. Coda's playing up from the 13U team. First pitch is low for ball 1. Got a little piece of that one, and it's going to run, and there's nobody covering first. A little bit of miscommunication there. And Coda will get the first, and he'll get an RBI on that. So the first baseman came off the bag to get the ball, but nobody covered first, so that allowed Coda to get to first. So nice little bit of base running there, taking advantage of some miscues from the Islanders. And that'll bring the score to 3-0. First pitch is a ball. And this is Davis. Bases are still loaded, 1 out. Strike is called. Strike 2 is called, so we got a 1-2 count with 1 out. Bases loaded.
Got 1 and 2.
That one's low, and that'll get past the catcher. And he'll hustle after it and hold the runners on base. We got Jackson on third. Tyler's on second. Coda's on first. Davis up the bat.
There you go, Ryan.
Strike 3 looking. So that's 2 outs. Brings up Ben, another 13U player. Moving up to helps out today.
Time! Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so we'll swap Coda out. He's our catcher, so he's going to get gear up. I believe that's Matthew Detterman taking first base for Coda. First pitch is called ball. Got 2 outs, bases loaded. Top of the first. Second pitch is a ball.
There you go.
That one's low. Brings up a 3-0 count with the bases loaded.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's high, so that's going to get Ben on first. Going to walk in Jackson. That'll be a score of 4-0.
Take it off.
And this is Connor Detterman. Matthew is twin. He's on first. Both of them are moving up from 13U, so we've got a few players coming up from 13U today. There's a nice pop, and it's actually going to drop, and it's misplayed. It's going to score. Just beats the throw. A nice throw in from the outfielder. The catcher makes a great attempt, but Matthew is able to beat the throw in for the score. So that single hit from Connor scores 2 RBIs. The 13U team is really helping us out today. So that brings us back up to the top of the order. Lincoln is up to bat. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. First pitch is the ball. 6-0 is the score now at the top of the first. He's going to drive that. The shortstop's going to pick it up, and they're going to get the fielder's choice at second. So that'll end the top of the first inning. Juanita is able to score 6 runs and take a nice lead here in the first inning. So with a lot of help from the 13U team. So Tyler's warming up on the mound. Let's take a look at the rest of the defense for the Juanita Baseball Club. So we've got Tyler pitching and Coda is catching. We've got Ben on first and Connor is second. Jackson's on third base and Lincoln's going to play shortstop. Moving in the outfield, we've got Koa in left and his brother Kyle in center and Davis over in right field.
It's early though, it's early.
Go, Max.
All right, we're ready to start the bottom of the first inning here. First pitch is low. Second pitch is called ball, so we've got a 2-0 pitch now. Ball 3. And that will be low for ball 4. All right, found a spot there for strike 1.
There you go, Hetty.
We got a runner on first, no outs.
Go, Hetty.
So it looked like the called pitch was ball.
That was the ball. Outside, yes it was.
Says outside is, calls that outside. So we have 1-1 is the count, and the runner will steal second. Nice attempt from Coda at catcher.
Right,
Looks
Hetty.
like another called ball.
got 2 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, nice snag. Yep. So Ben Judy with the stretch and the grab and able to come down and get that out at first. Nice reaction from the pitcher Tyler to snag that, get it over for that out. All right, so that'll be a good second out there. Shortstop, Lincoln able to scoop it up and beat the run. First pitch is a ball. Got 2 outs now. We have a that last one was able to score a run. So we have a score of 6-1. There's called strikes. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs, bottom of the first, and score of 6-1 with Juanita leading. Nobody on base. Pitch is called ball.
2-1.
That'll be low. So that'll be ball 3, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
It's a good pitch to bring it to full count. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Nobody on base.
Gotta bring another one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice hit up the middle. Tyler's almost able to get his glove in front of it, but his fielders back him up and hold that runner to first base. So a good hard hit up the middle. Gets the runner on first.
All right, here we go, Juanita.
We still have 2 outs. And now a runner on first base. Pickoff attempt. Just keeping that runner honest. Ball is called, the pitch is called a strike, but the runner will steal second. So now a runner on second, a count of 0-1 with 2 outs. Tyler makes a motion, it's called balk, and it'll advance the runner to third. It'll be low. Catcher's able to block it, keep the runner on third. 1-1 is the count. Outside on that pitch to bring it a 2-1 count with 2 outs.
You got 2-1.
So that's a hard hit. That's a grounder to shortstop. Lincoln is able to handle it and make a good throw over to first base, Ben, and that'll retire the Islanders at the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, take that. Sure there are. Usually it's fine.
Okay, that first I went for help. I'll call New York.
I'll give you more. I don't even bring it in.
Get more. We got a batter. Play ball.
Good dash.
So our first batter, Wade, hits a little blooper out to right to the first baseman, who's able to grab it for the first out. And that'll bring up Cal. And that's a nice hard hit, but right to the right fielder, who's able to move over and grab that one. So 2 quick outs at the top of the second inning. And now Kowa's up to bat.
There you go.
Cole will take that first pitch, called strike. Next one's inside, so we have a 1-1 count now. Strike 2 is the call. So we got 2 outs here at the top of the second, and a 1-2 count. Nobody on base. That's low. We'll foul that one off. So able to stay alive. There's a pop-up, and it's going to go right to left field for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down for Juanita Baseball Club at the top of the second. And still a score of 6-1 with Juanita leading.
No way. I got lucky. I only had one. Yeah.
Yeah, on the turf, it's another 10.
Yeah.
Good. That'd be wonderful. Yeah.
It's better than the dust.
Yeah. For sure. And better than the rain.
Better than the
But
rain.
if she's not, then yes.
Well, some rain. You have 5, right? Yeah, 5. Yeah.
So it looks like we have the same personnel in the field for Juanita this inning to start the bottom of the second inning. Tyler still on the mound.
Let's go, Dash. Start it off.
First pitch is a ball.
All right, Tyler, you got it.
Line drive just foul.
Hey, good idea. Swing, Dash.
So that'll bring a 1-1 count.
Got 1 ball, 1 strike, quick.
High drive into center field. Cal is not able to get there, so that'll be a base hit.
Let's go, Cody. Go, Cody. Driving now, huh? Hey, doesn't hurt there. Let him away.
A runner on first, no outs.
Good night, Cody.
High for ball 1. Nice play there. So the runner on first is taking a big lead. Tyler threw to Ben at first. The runner took off and Ben was able to get it on a rope over there to Lincoln and get the tag out. Very nice play. Another line drive. Lincoln's going to scoop up with this nice play there. Okay, so that one went hard line drive. Hit off of the pitcher's glove, Tyler, and Lincoln was able to get over to it in time to make the throw to first. So nice backup from Lincoln, and Tyler was able to slow that down just enough to get that second out.
Here we go.
First pitch is called ball. 2 outs here, bottom of the second inning. Nobody on base. Another ball, so the count is 2-0.
Go, Rack.
So ball 3 on that one. So 3-0 is the count. Nobody on base, 2 outs. Ball 4. So now runner on first.
One more. Here we go, Juanita.
Ready to throw, Coda.
Tyler will reset. The ump thinks about it for a moment and calls strike. Oh yeah, so that's a great throw from Coda, catcher to shortstop at second to pick off the steal. Excellent defense that inning by the Juanita Baseball Club. keep the Islanders scoreless in that inning.
How do you know any other pitcher left?
Charlie only had 20 pitches left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Charlie should be able to pitch again. He pitched yesterday.
Yeah, she pitched yesterday.
Back did, Caden did.
Spencer
Noah
pitched
did.
50. I mean, Noah only pitched 50, so he did.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Caden didn't pitch yesterday. You're saying he could.
Yeah, I think the only ones who are really burnt, like Dash, Cody, and that's catching.
Good call of time.
Oh, Trent started yesterday.
Good call. Good call, Coach.
No, Trent was on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, Trent. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's catching.
Yeah.
Hey, good hitter.
All right, Jackson's going to lead it off to start the third inning. First pitch is low. That is a hard hit. It's called fair. It's all the way deep into left field. Jackson's going to get to second, and he's going to hold up on second. So that ball is into the corner of left field, but fair for a really nice double. Good way to get the inning started. So that brings up Tyler. Again, no outs. That ball's low. Catcher will block it. Keep Jackson on second. Comes the 1-0 pitch.
You all right?
That's a pop-up. It's going short center. Oh, and the center fielder cannot handle it. Jackson's going to go to third. And Tyler is going to be safe at first. And that'll bring up Coda, who had that great throw down from catcher to second base to end that last inning. So again, we got no outs. We got runners on the corners, and a score of 6-1 in the top of the third inning. Big swing. He's going to get to second. So we got a strike, and the catcher went to a short throw to shortstop to try to get the third base runner to go. But Jackson doesn't bite on that. So now we've got runners at second and third, and a count of, there's a nice little hit to, oh.
Shot, Trent. Throw Caden.
All right, so the third baseman's able to field that, throw it to home, and get Jackson.
Hey, wait on the plate, Trent.
Get Jackson trying to get home. So that'll bring up first out.
All right. T, all right?
So Coda will be first safe at first. So again, we have runners at first and third with one out, and still a score of 6-1. We've got Davis up to bat. Foul that one off.
There you go. Keep throwing strikes.
Got 0-1, play.
Oh, takes a swing at that one.
Go right.
Koa will safely steal second. Kota. So now we have runners at second and third, one out, and a count of 0-2. That'll be low, past ball. Tyler will hold on third. Kind of a short backstop here, so not the easiest way to get to home plate. Home plate is to beat that with the balls bouncing hard off the backstop. There's a hit. So a little hit to the pitcher will
Looking back, Ryan.
score a run, so an RBI, and Davis will be out at first, but the score is now 7-1 with Juanita leading. And we've got 2 outs. That'll bring up Ben and a runner on third base. First pitch is a ball. There's a bouncing hit. Ben's going to run hard, and they just got him at first. Good effort, good hustle to get there, but he's out. So that'll be the end of the top of the third. Juanita Baseball Club is able to score 1 run. So we have a score of 7-1 now. With the 13U players playing well for the club here, and we'll see if we can keep this good defense going as well.
Well, they went through the full lineup the first inning.
Yeah, you got 5.
Ball's in!
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's happening again. I've been paying attention and watching since you said that. I don't think I've seen one good one yet.
First pitch is called strike. So we're no changes in the defense to start the bottom of the third. We got a score of 7-1. Juanita leading. That one's going to be low, so we'll have a count of 1-1.
On deck batters, you got us. On deck batters, you got us. Loose foul balls, you got us. Here we go. Push.
Yeah, I scanned it, sent it to my parents.
That'll be high. Ball 2.
Two balls.
They already noted the text message. They can hear me. Careful.
Go, Charlie.
So we got a 3-1 count.
Nice small zone now,
Fouls that one off. That'll make it a full count.
No, it's a bad.
Got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Play.
It's a high pop up into center. Cal's able to track it down for the out. Nice catch by Cal. It's pretty sunny here, so not the easiest to find that ball up there, but good job by Cal.
Go back.
So we got one out, nobody on base.
That's it,
That's a little base hit down the middle there, so that'll put a runner on first base. So a good little hit
Let's go, Max.
right over the infield, but too short for the outfield, just where you want it. So they got a base runner on first. We got one out, bottom of the third.
I'm so happy to hear that. It's been so long for him.
Tyler step off, get the runner back, reset. Another pop up.
Go back.
Koa's going to run in, and he is not able to get there. So a tough one to track. That one's pretty high. It looked like it could have been shortstop could have gotten over to that, but not able to handle that one. So that'll advance the runner, and we'll have runners on first and second with one out. First pitch is a ball. That'll be fouled off. That one's too high. That'll bring a 2-1 count with one out in the bottom of the third. We have a runner on, runners on first and second. Low on that pitch. Driving ball. That's going to drop. Relay it in. Hold the runners on base, but that'll load up the bases with just one out here in the bottom of the third. So some good hitting here by the Islanders to get the bases loaded with one out here in the bottom of the third. That one sailed a little high for ball one.
Right over Ryan, man. Let it travel.
Good eye, Trent.
Ball two.
Good eye, Trent.
That ball will make it 3-0. Bases loaded. 1 out. We got a score of 7-1. So that's strike 1.
3-1.
There's a hard hit. It's going in. Cal's tracking it. Cal's able to catch it. So nice double play there. So Cal is able to catch the fly ball. He kind of overthrows it to catcher, but the catcher, Coda, is able to throw it to third to Jackson, who's able to get the second out and end that inning. So nice defense there by the Juanita Baseball Club to end the third inning.
Let's go, Huddy.
He was coming for the second, right?
Yeah.
He got late. Oh, I guess he needed. Yeah.
When he saw the
But you should-
overthrow.
He should have gone a little earlier, but yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. So he must have gotten a late jump.
Yeah.
So they only got one run in it. Seven, two.
Hey, fall through on it, honey. You got it.
Like, I'm fine though, so.
Nice throw, Trent.
ET? Hey, sharpen it, guys.
Let's go, Huddy.
O'Connor's going to be the leadoff batter to start the fourth inning. Got a score of 7-2 now with Juanita leading. So Connor's going to have a nice little hit. He's not going to quite be able to run out the bouncing throw from third, but a good hustle, good attempt. So that'll be the first out. And that'll bring us to the top of the order, and Lincoln's up to bat.
Get all the way across, pitch. We're going to get all the way across.
So we got one out here at the top of the fourth. Nobody on base. First pitch is ball.
Go, honey. Show 'em what you're doing.
Lincoln's going to have a little looper just to second base, who's easily able to toss it over to first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Wade with 2 outs.
Nice pitch.
Ball 1.
5 pitches.
Ball 2.
All right, wait a
All right,
minute.
Huddy, here we go.
Find your zone, bud.
Comes the 2-0 pitch.
Just high, just high.
That's called high as well. So now we got a 3-0 count.
3-0.
That's ball 4 for the walk. I'll bring up Cal. So 2 outs. A runner on first. Score of 7-2 at the top of the 4th. Looks like that was outside for ball 1. So he's going to foul that one off. And we had Wade was stealing second, so he'll jog back to first. And the 1-1 pitch will.
You gotta touch the bag all the way. Ball back to move. Okay, here we go. Slate.
Wade's going to make the steal attempt. And he's just going to get under the tag.
Try track, it's rough.
You got 2 balls and 1 strike.
Go, Hudson. Get the batter, dude.
So runner on second. 2-1 pitch on the way here. That's a high pop up to. So the right fielder is able to handle that high pop up for the 3rd out for Juanita. So no scores by Juanita that inning.
It was on the transfer though. For some unnecessary reason, it was 2 out.
He just wanted 4, I guess.
No, it's all right.
$11 for 3. And then 2 for 14.
No. 2 for 14? 11 for 3.
I have.
You know it's something.
Yeah, you know it's something. I'm strike the right when you start saying, "Come on, Johnny, come on." Ball's in. The grandparents come up. Hey,
Strike that.
Yeah,
Okay. Start off, Caden.
So new pitcher to start the bottom of the 4th inning here. It's Lincoln on the mound. We got brought Cal in to shortstop. And looks like Tyler's going to be on first. Maybe that's Ben out in center then. First pitch is the ball. fastball for strike one. So we got a 1-1 count. Strike two.
Here we go, King.
Go 1 and 2. Try now.
High on that pitch. Brings up the 2-2 count. That's a hard hit into right field, and that's going to get past the right fielder. Going to bounce off the fence, so real hard hit. We're going to relay it in here. So we're able to relay it into shortstop and hold the runner at third, but that was a nice triple.
Let's go, Noah.
So now a runner on third, no outs, the bottom of the fourth inning. All right, first pitch gets past the catcher. Coda's able to scoop it up, keep the runner on third. A little bit of excitement, but we have a 1-0 count now. No outs. Outside for ball 2.
Yeah, that's their total. Yeah, that's what they said is preview.
Oh,
That's
nice.
another hard. That is bouncing to the wall again.
That could be 4.
It's actually Koa in center.
Back triple.
Another triple. So the bat's coming alive for the Islanders here in the
Let's go, Dash.
bottom of the fourth inning.
Oh, you're right. Beautiful.
2 triples in a row. Brings the score to 7-3. Juanita still leading. No outs. A runner on third. That one's fouled off for strike 1.
Let's go, Dash.
1-1.
Looks like inside for ball 1.
So 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a good pitch.
Got the bottom of the strike zone there to get strike 2.
1 and 2.
Outside for ball 2. We got a 2-2 count.
Come on, heads up.
There's a hard hit to third. He's going to handle it and get the out at first, and 1 run will come in. So good stop by Jackson. Good throw to first.
Let's go, Cody.
So that'll be the first out. And that run will come in so that we have a score of 7-4 now. And that'll be popped out. Pop foul on that one, so we've got a strike 1.
Cut in half there, Cody, you got it, bud. Cut in half.
Come on, baby. Get on base here, kid. Let's go, Cody.
High for the first ball. Just gets the inside corner for strike 2, so we got a 1-2 count.
Got 1 and 2.
And strike 3. Got him swinging on that one. So that'll be the out number 2 here at the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on base. First pitch is a ball.
Come on now.
Foul that one off, so that'll bring up a 1-1 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Change up, slider,
Stay in there. Let's go.
and get him looking, so that's strike 2.
Got 1 and 2.
There's a hard hit in the center, and that's going to drop.
Nice shot.
So that'll put a runner on first base with 2 outs. We got a score of 7-4 at the bottom of the 4th.
Let's go, Charlie.
Pick and rip it, bud.
Come on, Lake. Good boy.
Tries for the pickoff, but runner gets back safe. First pitch is a ball. So on the ball, the runner advances to second.
Hey, 3-0, be smart, huh?
There's a strike. So that'll bring a 2-1 count. We've got a runner in second, 2 outs.
Small zone, buddy.
We got 2 and 1.
That's a high pop-up. It's going into foul territory,
Let it go.
and that'll be called foul.
Go, Charlie.
Go, Charlie. Anything close, huh?
Protect it.
So 2 outs, 2-2 is the count, and a runner on second.
Touch.
Go, Charlie. Anything close, huh?
Go, Charlie.
Right center.
Foul out play.
And that's fouled off.
A little earlier, bud. Keep battling.
We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Play.
Misfire on that pitch, so that'll bring a full count. 2 outs.
3 and 2.
And another high and outside, so that runner will take first.
Just like last time.
So now we have runners on first and second.
Hey, 2 outs here. Running hard. 2 balls and no strikes.
So we got a 2-0 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Got him swinging on that one.
Come on, Bed. It's all right. Got it, Bed. Here we go.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Shoot yours, huh?
Good eye. There you
A
go.
little high, so that'll bring up a 3-1.
Got it, Bed.
And that's going to go wild. Ball 4 anyhow.
Let's go, Max. Here we
So
go.
we'll load up the bases.
Time.
Going to talk about it a little bit here.
Oh, no, Ryan's got it.
Come on. Back short way infield.
Let's go, Max.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Play. Come on, Megan.
All right, still 2 outs. New batter. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 4th. First pitch gets past the catcher, but Coda is able to get to it, hold the runners. So we've got a 1-0. Low for 2-0.
Come on, Ryan.
Another misfire, and that'll bring it to 3-0 count with the bases loaded. 2 outs here. Juanita leads 7-4.
Got 3 balls and no strikes.
Got to get out of this inning. So that'll hit the batter and score a run.
Out of the way, man.
That's way over there. That's a dead ball. Wherever it went.
Have you captured any of these? Good at bat?
Yeah, I got one good at that.
Did you?
So bases loaded, score of 7-5. 2 outs here at the bottom of the 4th. It's a fastball down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, ready, Hetty. Here we go.
That'll be a little low. We'll bring up the 1-1 count.
Good eye, Hetty. Here we go. Good eye,
That's
Hetty.
outside for ball 2.
2-1.
Come on, guys.
3-1.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So we got a 3-1 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. That's ball 4, that'll bring in another run.
Nice. Good eye, Hetty.
So we're gonna,
Time.
coach is gonna come and talk to the pitcher.
Let's go, Trent.
So we're going to have a change in the mound. I'm going to bring in Jackson. Move Lincoln to third.
Yeah, we'll run over here to the shade.
So the doubleheader today, we were kind of using all of our pitchers. We had in the first game we had Koa pitching and Cal pitching. And then this game we started with Tyler and then Lincoln, and now we've got Jackson.
You guys have the book?
Yeah.
What's the score?
I have 7-6.
Okay. Who?
You guys,
you're on.
one
You're
each.
on, yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay. No, okay, I have, yeah. Understood. How we doing? Go now. Oh yeah?
Position.
Go! Go guys! Go, knock it down, get it out!
So Jackson's been warming up here. Looks like he's about ready to get started. We'll resume. We're at the bottom of the fourth. We've got a score of 7-6. Juanita holding on to a slim lead with the bases loaded
Let's go, Trent.
with Islanders and 2 outs and a new batter and a new pitcher. First pitch is high and inside for ball one.
Go T, you got it.
It's a fastball down the middle for strike one.
Repeat. Hey Cal, be ready your way.
That one's high.
Good night, Trent.
That'll bring up a 2-1 count. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
One strike. Out of play. We need one.
That one's
Coach,
fouled
we
out.
Need one. Need one. Give it to the pitcher. Any dugout.
Why isn't somebody?
Looks like we're out of balls for the moment, so
Hey,
everybody's
Caden.
looking for some game balls.
Caden, why don't you get somebody to go with that ball? It was foul over there.
Looks like they found one.
Good call. Good call. There we go.
All right.
I'll take that one. I'll take one.
Roll it.
Go ahead. We'll take 2. That's all I want. Right there. There we go.
All right, we're ready to go with a 2-2 count.
Yeah,
2 outs.
2-2. Play.
Fouls that one off. A little bit of a battle going on.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Play. Out of play.
That's going to foul out again.
Do it again.
Time it up, Trent.
2-2. Play. Foul.
That's going to hit foul down the third base line.
Don't give in. Don't give in.
So we're still at a 2-2 count.
We got 2-2. Play. Nope, outside.
Nice, Trent.
Pitch is called outside for full count.
3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is going to go into. Oh, can't handle it. So that goes into right field. Blake is there but can't handle it. That's going to bring in 2 runs. And that's going to give the Islanders their first lead at 7-8 now, with the Islanders leading. So a good hit to right field is able to score 2 runs for the Islanders. That pitch is high for ball 1.
Go, Kaden.
So the first base runner gets to second. So we've got runners at second and third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
2-0.
Outside for ball 3.
Three balls and no strikes.
Strike is the call, so that'll bring up a 3-1.
Strike, Kaden. Gotta come again.
3-1 count. Runners on second and third. 2 outs.
Nice, Kaden!
That's a hard hit. It's going to poke through and get into left field. And that's going to get a run in.
All right, Noah, repeat. Let's go, Noah.
So that'll bring the score to 7-9 for the Islanders now. We got runners at first and third, and Juanita really looking to get that 3rd out and get out of this inning.
Go ahead! Right. Here we go, come on now.
First pitch is a ball, and the runner at first will get to second.
Run out. Not a ball. Good.
Fouled that one off.
Back a little bit. More.
Try, Noah, you got it.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Play. Good there. Run out. Coming.
Down! Good job, Trent!
So the third base runner is able to score on that pass ball, bringing the score to 7-10.
Come on, Jackson. You got 2 balls and 1 strike. Don't strike them.
Let's go, Noah. Hurry out of here. Noah.
Nice, Noah.
It's a hard hit that Cal is able to get to and stop, but
Way to go, Kaden.
not in time to make the throw to first. So that's another base hit for the Islanders,
Let's go, Dash.
and that will score another run and make it 7-11. Wild pitch for ball 1 and an easy advance from first to second. So the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball, and again the runner will advance onto third base. So now we have a runner in third and a 2-0 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 3.
Rio.
2 balls, no strike.
Go, Cody. You got it now? Let's go, Cody.
And a ball 4 will put runners on first and third.
You got it, Cody. You're hitting well. Let's go.
First pitch is called strike. And that one's going to be fouled off for strike 2.
You got 0-2, play.
Come on, Ando.
Go, Cody.
Go, Anderson. Go, Ando.
So that one's a ball, and the first base runner will get to second. So runners at second and third, and a 1-2 count.
Good, Jackson.
Outside, just out.
Oh, okay. So that's called ball. A little, almost motion to strike, but called ball. So we got a 2-2 count with 2 outs. That's high and inside for ball 3.
3-2.
They don't need any help. Cut out.
Got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Cut out, cut Jackson. You got it, Cody.
So full count, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. And that's called low.
Hi, Cody.
And we'll load up the bases.
Here you go, Ryan. Here you go.
Juanita really looking to get this third out, get out of this inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Oh, that one of them runs on the yeah, one of the
First ball is high. First pitch is high for ball 1.
yeah. It must be like
Go it down a little bit.
And that will be low for ball 2.
Let's go, Ryan.
Make sure we're talking short way and two. Ryan, let's go 9. Make sure you cover Ryan. Ryan. You got it, Ryan.
Rio. Rio.
So that'll bring the count to 3-0. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And he'll get a strike with that pitch. Still working here.
Here you go, Ryan. Gotta bring another one.
And that'll be high for ball 4. We'll bring in a run and bring the score to 7-12 here in the bottom of the 4th.
Let's go, Charlie.
Hey, go check your feet. Got it. Make your pitch to you.
That'll be ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 is the count.
Make it perfect.
Make your pitch to you, buddy. You got it.
Nice, Charlie. Rio.
Good kick.
Ball 4. We'll bring in another run. And that'll bring out Coach. Talk about it a little bit. Juanita's having a hard time finding the strike zone with any of the pitchers today. Started off well, but looks like we're going to bring in another pitcher, and Xander is going to take a crack at the mound. We'll move some people around.
You guys got a score?
13-7. Chasing that one, I beat the other end.
Position. Go position. Go back. Go back.
All right, Xander is warmed up and we're ready to resume. Let's see if Xander has a chance to get that elusive third out so that Juanita can get out of this inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs, fresh batter. First pitch is a strike.
Let's go back.
That's a ball. And that'll be a ball.
Two balls, one strike.
That'll be ball 3, so 3-1 is the count. All right, strike 2 brings it to full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, bases loaded. Islanders have had a big inning here to take a commanding lead. Still trying to get out of this inning. And that's outside. And that will score another run.
Let's go, Max.
High for ball 1. Another high is the call.
2-0.
So a 2-0 count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch is low for ball 3. Ball 4. We'll bring another run in and bring the score to 7-15 now.
Go, Hetty.
First pitch to this batter is a ball. And that's a high hit into right field. And Blake is going to get there and get the third out. But not after the Islanders are able to score, I think, about 11 runs in that inning to bring the score to 7-15. So Juanita has their work cut out for them now to get this back into a chance at a win here.
There you go, Hetty.
Last two, catch right here. Last two. Go, guys. Good AB. Back.
All right, we're going to kick off the top of the 5th inning. Koa is going to lead it off here, and we also have an additional announcer to get things going a bit here, maybe bring some life back to this game. So Lola is going to do some color commentary. Can you say hi, Lola?
Hi, Lola.
All right, Lola, so where have you been?
I've been at a birthday party for a kindergartner.
Nice base hit by Koa to start this inning off. So he's going to poke it into the outfield and get a nice base hit, get to first. And so we're going to see if the Juanita Baseball Club can get their bats going and kind of pull this game back into a competition. Jackson up to bat now. So how was that birthday party, Lola?
It was good. There was a pool, which was a lot more refreshing than I thought it would be.
A pool on a day like today is what's needed, I think.
Yes.
It's about 90 degrees here inside of that pitch for ball 2.
The last catcher, Coda, if there were kiddie pool in the dugout, he would go in there with his stuff on. He wouldn't care. I know Coda, he's that kind of guy.
Pitch is low for ball 3, and Koa is able to steal second. So we got a runner on second. 3-0 pitch coming to Jackson, and that's outside.
Ball 4.
So Jackson will take first. We got runners on first and second. Tyler up to bat. I think everybody here would jump in a pool right about now.
Yeah.
Not just Coda.
Yeah.
But it is hot.
It's true.
All right, Tyler up to bat.
I don't care how cold the pool is. I would jump in it till it closed.
First pitch is inside for a ball.
I mean, the Chelan tournament, I fell in a river fully
Hetty, here we go.
full on jeans. I didn't mean to, but I did.
You
So-
jumped in jeans today?
No.
There you go, Hetty.
In the Chelan tournament, I fell in the lake with like jeans on and a shirt. Didn't mean to, but I did. So that was fun.
That pitch is a strike, so we got a 1-1 pitch on the way. Pickoff attempt is unsuccessful. I think everybody's got to jump into a lake or a river in their jeans once in a while.
I've been in my pool.
There's a hit to the shortstop, who's going to get the runner out at second, but Tyler's able to run it out and be safe at first.
I wouldn't mind
fielder's
getting out in
choice
this weather. It's shady in that dugout, so
for the
I would
first
not
out.
mind getting it.
So we got one out, runners at the corners, and Coda is up to bat.
Catcher. He's probably tired.
Nice throw, Trent.
So on the hop from the catcher to short, gets Tyler trying to steal. So that is going to bring up out number 2.
Yeah.
Big swing from Coda for strike 1. Got a runner still at third.
Hopefully Coda hits him home.
Hard right field, Coda. Good boy.
Low is that one for a 1-1 count.
I'm dying, so I'm gonna sit in the shade.
Boy, Coda. You come up here.
That pitch is called a ball, so that brings it to 3-1. That is a high pop up. It looks like first base is not going to get there.
That's enough.
Falls foul and brings full count with 2 outs and a runner on third.
You got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Go, Henny.
And that one's high, so that will put Coda on first.
Connor taking Coda's place at first.
Yes, courtesy runner for the catcher at first, and Blake is up to bat with 2 outs and runners on first and third.
There you go, Henny.
First pitch floats in for a strike.
Stay back and drive it.
That's a high pop up, and it's going to fall right in the glove of the right fielder for out number 3. So no scores for Juanita at the top of the 5th. So Lola,
Yes.
did you have practice today?
No.
When's your first game?
Our first game, we have a doubleheader next week, and then our first tournament, I believe, is the week after.
Okay.
Like our first actual tournament. We have a doubleheader scrimmage.
So Lola is on the 9, 10, 11 All-Stars?
Yeah.
Kirkland All-Stars?
Yeah.
So been working hard and practicing in preparation for the district tournament in a couple weeks, or a little over a week. What position are you playing, Lola?
Catcher,
Catcher?
and shorts, mostly.
Very good.
If it's hot here, I wonder what it's like in Arizona.
It's super hot. So we'll start the bottom of the 5th with Xander still on the mound. And we've got Coda still catching. Tyler's on first. Jackson is playing second. And Cal is shortstop. Lincoln is on third. I believe it's Ben in left field.
Yeah, that's Ben.
And Koa in center. And Blake is in right field. And we're about ready to get going here.
I know a lot of things, but you keep interrupting me, so I can't say anything. So actually, weren't interrupting me. I just never have a chance to say anything. Oh my God, Luca is in slides.
First pitch sails high for ball one.
Luca is in
So
slides.
Luca sprained his ankle in the first game, so he's been out since then. I believe he was on his way to first base and rolled it. So he's been down a player. So a lot of the 13U players have been stepping up. All right, first batter hits it back to Xander, at pitcher, who's usually able to handle it and throw it over to Tyler for the first out. So a good start to the bottom of the fifth here. So we got one out now, nobody on base. And that's going to be popped out of play, foul for strike one.
Somebody on that, please.
And that's going to go to shortstop. Cal's on it, and Cal is going to make the throw over to Tyler for out number 2. So good defense so far.
Let's go, Noah.
So we had 2 outs before when things kind of went awry. So let's see if we can finish up this inning. First pitch is fouled off. And that is a high pop-up to second. And Jackson is unable to handle that one. Unfortunately, that'll put the runner on first. So a runner on first, 2 outs here at the bottom of the fifth, and a score of 7-15 with the Islanders leading.
7-15.
And that's fouled out.
Get that?
Okay, Xander's going to reset, relax.
I want to sit, but I want to sit in the shade. Sunny everywhere.
And that is going to bounce off of Lincoln, unfortunately. Oh. Almost was still able to get the runner, but the ball falls out. And so, unfortunately, another error. And we've got runners at 1 at first and third, but 2 outs. So this 2-out curse right now for the Juanita Baseball Club is
Not winning.
is not looking so good. But we'll see if we can get out of here. We got 2 outs. Xander will reset. We got runners at first and third. First pitch is a ball. The runner will advance to second. And that is a bomb into left field over Ben's head. That's going to score 2 runs and an easy double.
Come on, Cody.
If that happened to a 9, 10, or 11-year-old on our all-star team.
And that is going to be a
Game?
walk-off double because
For the
that puts
game?
the score at 7-17.
Yeah,
So a
that's game.
10-run lead in the bottom of the fifth, and that will bring this game to an unfortunate end. Juanita Baseball Club starting off with a 6-1 lead, and just sort of the wheels falling off in the last 2 innings, and a bunch of runs coming in for the Islanders, and sort of a disappointing end for the Juanita Baseball Club, but some good play there, and nothing to hang your heads
I'm
about.
gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I keep miscounting because the other team. 14 players in the dugout today.
I'll come, I'll walk over your way.
Your son got 2 outs within 20 minutes.
So that is,
Never know, huh?
never know. So that's the end of the doubleheader. So thanks for watching and listening to our broadcast from this beautiful sunny day on Mercer Island, Washington, and we'll catch you next time. You have anything to say, Lola, before we hang up? Words of wisdom?
Enjoy the hot weather while it lasts.
That's great words of wisdom. Nobody's complaining after this rainy spring we've had, so yes, enjoy it.
I remember when 75 was high. It's like that was like a week ago.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.